everyone, welcome back. Today's tutorial is a look using Wet n Wild palettes. This is the look that I will be creating today. Super easy to do. So let's go ahead and get started. For this look, I'm going to prime my eyes with MAC Soft Ochre. Starting with the Petal Pusher palette, I'm going to begin by applying this color here as my transition color with my blending brush. And I'm just starting by applying this very softly from outer corner of my eye and just bringing it into right about there. Just got a little bit more of this color and I'm building it up. You can build this color up to the intensity that you like. If you want to go a little bit darker, you can. Just keep dipping your brush into the pan. I'm going to leave this color till it looks just like that. Going in with the same Petal Pusher palette, taking this dark purple color, I'm going to start by applying this at the outer corner of my eye, staying above my crease. And I always start off very softly and then just build the color up. That way it's easier to blend out rather than just starting really dark. And I'm going to take this color and stop right about there. And I'm just using short strokes, swirling and just getting this color buffed in. Just like that. And your eyes should look like this. The next color I'm going to use is from the Shimmer the Night Away palette. And I'm going in with my 239 brush and taking the silver eyeshadow color. I'm going to start patting this color onto my eyelid. Working this color up till it looks just like that. Now I'm just going back in with the Petal Pusher palette and using the same transition color, and I'm just applying a very small amount just to make sure this is blended. Just like that. Before we move on to applying our crease color, I am going to go back in with the Shimmer the Night Away palette and apply this silver color from the outer corner of our lower lash line, as well as bringing it into right about there. Just like that. So your eyes should look like this for now, and now we can move on to our crease color. For the crease color, I'm going to go back in with Shimmer the Night Away palette and use the black color that's inside the palette. And it's this color right here, and I'm just going to take my flat shader brush from Crown. I'm going to start from the outer corner of my eye and start forming our outer V in short strokes. Angling my brush. I'm just taking my blending brush and I'm going to start blending this black color into my crease. And this black color really does blend super easily. And little sparkles it had, they really don't stand out. They almost get blended into the eyeshadow or they get dusted away. So it makes it perfect. So if it does look like it's a sparkly color, you can hardly notice them. So at this point, your eyes should look like this. Now what I'm going to do is go back in with that dark purple and dab my brush in there very lightly, and I'm going to just make sure this black gets blended in. And I'm using the same brush, just doing a final blend super lightly. Just like that. And your eye should look like this. Now we can move on to the color for the inner corner of our eye. The color I'm going to use for the inner corner of our eye is going back in with the Shimmer the Night Away palette, and I'm going to use the white color that's in here. It does have shimmer, so I'm not going to use that for the brow bone, but this is the color right here. and I'm going to apply this with a clean EB09 brush right at the inner corner. Going up very little, and also at the inner corner of our lower lash line. What I'm going to do is apply a matte vanilla color, and I'm going to use a color that's unfortunately not in these Wet n Wild palettes, so you can use any matte vanilla color you'd like, or even an off-white color. I'm going to use that because I don't want to apply shimmer to my brow bone area. Taking my Inglot Matte 351 and applying this as my brow bone highlighting color, and bringing it down just a little. Now what I'm going to do is simply tightline my eyes, apply my eyeliner, mascara, lashes, and this look is complete. Finish lining my eyes and applying my lashes. What I'm going to do now is add some sparkle to the lower lash line, and I'm going to take NYX's Crystal Liner to apply it on the lower lash line right on top of that silver color. And I'm going to bring it in all the way to right about there. And I just love working with these crystal liners. The glitter in it is just perfect. It's small, it's not too chunky, and the sparkle is just perfect. Made this tutorial super easy for you guys to do. As you guys can see, it's really not that hard at all whatsoever. The glitter is completely optional, so if you're not a fan of glitter, then you can definitely not add the extra sparkle. Me personally, I'm obsessed, and I love glitter. For the blush that I'm wearing, as well as my bronzer, I do have on the new Flower Cosmetic line. The duo I'm wearing is called Sunkissed and Single. Is it Sunkissed? Yeah, Sunkissed and Single. And these duos are super pigmented. I mean, I'm just really loving them. This one, just to show you, that's the pigmentation with just one swatch. I'm gonna go ahead and just swatch this for you with just one swipe on the blush for you guys. And this is the payoff you get. It's just so pigmented. I love it. And the bronzer does have some gold shimmer to it, but it's subtle. It's not so overpowering. And this is with one swatch as well. So as you can see, they're really pigmented, really pretty. I hope the lighting doesn't affect the swatch. So isn't a swatch right there? That's just me attempting to cook sometime last year. Stuck my hand in the oven and didn't wear my gloves, and I raised my hand and I burned myself. So it's healing, but it's going to take some time, so that's not a swatch. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that you guys like this tutorial. Big hugs and kisses to all of you. I just can't thank you guys all enough. More videos to come, so stay tuned for that. And until next time.